Could Democrat Jasmine Crockett win a Senate seat? It's December 8th, 2025, in these year headlines. It's been quite a day for surprising filing day shakeups, starting with Democrat Colin Allred exiting the 2026 Senate race for the Democrat nomination, announcing he will instead run for Congress in Texas's newly redrawn 33rd congressional district. Allred, who represented Texas 32 before losing a 2024 challenge to Senator Ted Cruz, said a divisive Democrat primary would weaken the party in November. Allred's departure clears the path for a full-scale intra-party fight between Representative Jasmine Crockett and State Representative James Tallarico, who announced his campaign earlier this year. Crockett, a second-term congresswoman with high national visibility and a record of incendiary attacks, likening President Trump to Hitler and calling Governor Greg Abbott Hot Wheels, enters the race with built-in name ID and a media base. Tallarico, meanwhile, has positioned himself as the progressive policy voice with a statewide message and a donor network that Democrats believe could appeal to younger and suburban voters. We'll see. The Republican primary is already a national storyline, with Attorney General Ken Paxton and Representative Wesley Hunt both polling ahead of longtime incumbent Senator John Cornyn. With crowded primaries on both sides, Texas is now on track to host the most explosive, heavily funded Senate race of 2026. Governor Greg Abbott is now publicly backing away from casino expansion in Texas, a reversal from the openness he had signaled just 2 years ago. In a new interview with CBS 11 out this weekend, Abbott said he's not there yet on legalizing casinos, pointing to gambling addiction concerns and recent sports betting scandals involving athletes. He added that Texas shouldn't approve anything that could harm the state's culture or integrity of its sports. And that's a major shift from just early 2023. At that time, Abbott had told the Fort Worth Star-Telegram he could support a resort-style gaming model. At the time, Las Vegas Sands and other casino interests poured millions into lobbying, campaign spending, and advertising, believing maybe they'd finally had an opening in Austin. Well, now, years later, the casino lobby has almost nothing to show for their work. Grassroots Republicans didn't budge, and the Texas GOP platform still flatly opposes expanding gambling. Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick has remained a major blockade as well, promising casino bills will never see the light of day in the Senate. Despite that, casino money still flowing into Texas races. A PAC backed by Sands and Mavericks owner Miriam Adelson has already reserved more than $1 million in ads targeting anti-casino state senator Bob Hall.
Do you feel increasingly isolated? Like the world has gone insane and you are part of one small, clear-headed remnant? Let me be the first to tell you, you're not alone. I'm Sarah Gonzalez, and on my new show, Come and Take It, I'm going to call out the crazy so you can be empowered to change Texas and the nation. Overcome the schemes of the left designed to keep Texans paralyzed and silent. Watch or listen to Come and Take It today.
Attorney General Ken Paxton, working with President Donald Trump's Department of Justice, has secured a major antitrust settlement to block electricity market concentration and to prevent potential price spikes on Texas ratepayers. The agreement forces Constellation Energy Corporation and Calpine Corporation to divest 2 Texas power plants before finalizing their proposed $26.6 billion merger. Texas and the Trump DOJ sued under Section 7 of the Clayton Act, arguing the deal would substantially lessen competition in ERCOT's wholesale power market, giving the merged company the ability to withhold generation and drive up system-wide prices. Paxton office estimates Texans could have faced more than $100 million annually in higher electricity costs had the merger proceeded without conditions. Under the settlement, Constellation and Calpine must sell their Jack A. Fusco Energy Center near Houston and Calpine's stake in the Gregory plant near Corpus Christi as part of a larger 7-plant national divestiture. The buyer must be approved by the federal government in consultation with Texas. Paxton said the settlement ensures lower prices for Texans and prevents any company from exploiting ERCOT's market structure at the expense of our citizens. For more of today's stories, go to TexasScorecard.com.